Hey guys, what's going on and welcome back to the channel. So I've been shooting with Sony camera for quite some time, and even though the autofocus system on the camera is amazing, it has happened to me on a few occasions that when I thought I had the most perfect photo ever taken, when I go to my computer and open up the file and blow it up on my 5K monitor, I only come to realize that the photo wasn't good, it wasn't sharp, and the photo was completely out of focus, even though on the LCD screen on the camera looked like it was a sharp photo. I'm sure this happened to you as well, and that's why I decided to make this video, because I want to tell you what are some of the settings on the Sony A6600 or the A6400 that you have to set correctly and probably change if you're getting a lot of photos out of focus. So in this video, it's not going to be a full video about what are the best settings for photos or videos for your Sony camera, because I made those videos before and you can check it out right here, but it's going to be a quick video about a few settings that over time I've noticed that have contributed to me not getting sharper images. So let's not waste any more time, let's check it out. Before we begin guys, if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of camera, filmmaking and drone videos, so if that's something that you like, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about two specific settings on your camera that I've noticed that some people get it wrong when they're taking pictures or videos, and those are the focus mode and priority set in AF. So first I want you to go to menu 1 page 5, and that's where you're going to find focus mode. There you're going to see a couple of options like single, automatic, continuous mode and manual mode. For this particular case we're going to talk about the first three, which are single, automatic and continuous. You can use single mode when you have an object that is not moving, so for example when you're shooting a landscape or a building, that's going to be a good one to use, because you can set focus on your camera, and because the object is not moving, you're always going to get sharp images. One trick that I do when I'm shooting something that is not moving, I set my camera to single autofocus mode. I get focus on the subject, then I set my C1 button to toggle between autofocus and manual focus. That way, once the object is in focus, you can change it to manual mode. If something comes inside the frame, it's not gonna mess up your photo. Automatic allows you that if you have a subject that is not moving, but that person or object suddenly begins to move, then the camera will automatically change from automatic mode to autofocus continuous. And finally, autofocus continuous, which is a preferred mode for anything that is moving. And this one is the one that you're gonna be using if you're shooting a person or an animal. So from this menu page, if you want to get sharp images, you have to make sure that you select the correct focus mode, because otherwise you're gonna get out of focus images. So once you have selected the appropriate focus mode, and let's say that you're taking a picture of something that is not moving, and you decide to use single shot AF, that's when you have to go to the next item over, and that's on also menu 1 page 5, and that is priority set in AF. You can do the same if you choose priority set in AF continuous, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to show it to you only on AF single shot. Once you're on this menu, you're going to see three options there: AF, release, and balance emphasis. And this could be another reason, if you're not selecting the appropriate setting here, why you might be getting out of focus images. So if you choose AF priority, you're setting the camera in a way that the image must be 100% in focus before you can release a shutter button. And that's probably what you want to do most of the time when you're taking photos. If you choose to use balance emphasis, and that's how the camera comes from the factory, basically what the camera is doing is that it's trying to get focus on your subject, but if it cannot do it for whatever reason, the camera is going to let you take the pictures anyways. And that sometimes can be a little bit tricky in some situations, because you can start to get out of focus images if you select this option. And lastly, if you're shooting fast moving subjects, which most likely you're probably going to be using AF continuous, you probably want to use a release option, which is going to let the camera shoot pictures as fast as it can, but at the expense of getting a lot of images out of focus. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you want to see my other videos on how to set up your Sony camera, you can click right here, and don't forget to subscribe for more camera, filmmaking and drone videos. See you in the next one.